Previously, on Fall of the Imperiate.
The marooned pirates in your company are adamant about a haunting taking place.
What kind of ghosts? Are we talking about like the ghosts that throw stuff at you?
There's a butler ghost.
Can we talk about the mean one? The one who's jumping into bodies?
He's a drow ghost.
Ozek seems nervous when it was brought up that this ghost is a drow.
There is a family crypt on site.
I'm tall now. I could probably fight a ghost.
I think you could fight a ghost at any height, yeah.
What if somebody gets possessed or something even worse happens?
What the fuck?
Gorla pushes you out of the way.
No!
With Gorla still in mouth, it's in the air and it's leaping back into the ground.
You're literally burying our gaze.
Can I get down to where Gorla is?
I unfortunately have to go down there.
I don't think she's thinking right now. She's gonna cast command again. This time her command is here.
With a lurch of the midsection, it flings itself up back out from the hole. Gorla, coming out of the hole, she's bleeding in several places.
I'll move over to her and put my hands on her face and use the rest of my lay on hands. You're okay. You're okay.
It is going to chomp at you, Lumi. I'm gonna guess your AC is better than 13.
That is exactly my armor class.
You see that big maw leaping through the air, bearing down upon you.
I just got in the hole. I'm gonna do a really quick, mildly annoyed prayer to Whirlwind.
The moment Lumi screams, Atticus drops his staff and full sprints into the room. Get my hand in to do my spell. I'm cooking this baby from the inside.
As the healer, I'd like to point out that we shouldn't run into blender-type monsters.
Ow! You guys do this all the time! He just put my hand on it and just fire.
But yes, all right. How you looking, Lumina?
Look a little crispy.
More screams.
The sepulchre worm is flailing. It lets out its death rattles and then...
Yay! And I'm shaking and I go, Lumi, I didn't know what else to do.
The site of the family crypt, though wrecked, is now calm and quiet.
I would like to climb out of the hole again to see if there's something that called this maw here or if it just is a natural thing.
How far did the reclamation forces move?
No, they're not gonna come over here and piss off the Imperiate.
Usually when something like this happens, there is a big enough disturbance underground.
I've just remembered something, gang. Didn't Vincent tell us that the device they were trying to work on to turn off magic had to be powered by plugging it into the ruins, and the Imperiate went down there to try to collect it after they killed this poor woman who owned the house?
Her name was Loretta, a ghost of a drow, and she didn't deserve any of this. And neither do you, Reclaimer. Hello, Albuquerque. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hello to wherever you are watching this. Welcome. We are the Downtown Albuquerque Roleplaying Coalition. This is our original campaign, Fall of the Imperiate. We're down one player tonight, so we'll find a way to write off Atticus, but we'll get to that.
He's gone.
But yeah. First, though, give it up for Nathaniel playing Ozek,
Hello.
Monique playing Lumina, and Natalie playing Lex. Now, y'all know the drill at this point. They've all seen the same recap video as you have just now, so let's dive right into this. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Excellent. The smoldering bladed body of this fallen creature lies still on the side lawn of the Sarahil Manor. There, it lies in the shadows of the family crypt. And there, in those same shadows, stands the ethereal image of a young drow man, dressed in the fineries of a sylvan family. And he points, using finger, towards Ozek. She didn't deserve any of this, and neither do you, Reclaimer. Why are you here?
Yeah, Ozek looks very taken aback that there's a drow ghost here. But he squares his shoulders and he says, "We're the rightful owners of this manse now. It was willed to us by the previous owner, and if you're a ghost, I assume you could ask her why she did that."
He willed it to you?
She willed it to us. All four of us. We're working with, what's Mr. Alsop's name? Vincent. We're working with Vincent. We're helping to take down the Imperiate.
Wait. You are fighting the Imperiate.
Aye?
Why? At this point, he seems less angry. Now he's more confused than anything else. And he's just kind of looking you over.
Is Lex there?
Yeah, you're all kind of gathered around. The ghost just popped up while Atticus and Ozek were talking, and there's this ghost just here.
Yeah, she's just gonna like step up and interrupt and be like, "I've sworn my life to destroy them. Like that's my only goal. That's my life's goal."
Right, fair. My quarrel's not with you. I'm sure you've sworn some sort of oath.
Well, Ozek is with us.
Yeah, why do you have a problem with him?
Oh! They want to know why I have a problem with you, brave soldier.
I don't think that's really pertinent to what we're doing today.
Of course not. Of course not. So, why are you here instead of fighting your cause?
I had my reasons to leave the Reclamation, as I'm sure you had your reasons to be here instead of dying on the front lines with your people.
Yes. My family married into the Sarahil family, as is a custom with many of the families, as part of us being relocated, of course. The families from all around the archipelago would offer some of the drow families to be married in and help with relocation. That, of course, made me the oldest of the Sarahil family. But when it came down to passing the torch, I just wasn't good enough, was I? No, they had to. You see, like, the ethereal flames are building up as he's getting a little more worked up.
Oh no.
It's like, but no, they had to give it to her because she is like the Sylvan Forest elf, and she would do better for the family's standing if she inherited it. But look at this place. And he just gesturing around. I don't even know what that is. He points to the big blade, the big corpse of the sepulchre worm.
Well, it's dead now, at least.
We
did that. He just does like the little.
He's snippy.
Yeah, we did that, so you're welcome.
It's just like.
Is he angry because he's a ghost, or was he just like this?
What is this about? Yeah. Was he always like this, or just being dead make him like this?
That's a 15 on the insight.
15 on the insight.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
That's
the nat 20 get.
I know, right?
Ugh, I got a 21.
So you remember from actually we'll work our way up. What was yours again?
21.
21. All right. So 15. So your general vibe is it's a little column A, little column B. Obviously the flames, he didn't have those in life, but
True.
Kind of a little bit the little bit of the snippy pettiness was probably from life.
Sensible.
But more of the anger might be coming from elsewhere. And particularly that, when they come back, especially since we established last time that this is a disturbance haunting, meaning that he was probably just normal dead until this worm got disturbed and started stirring up all the bodies and messed everything up. And that's probably what brought his spirit back.
Okay.
And when his spirit was brought back, he probably saw this estate that was supposed to be his in ruins. And as he is just told now, it was the estate that was given to someone younger because it would be better, but that certainly wasn't the case.
Sure.
It seems to be kind of the source of his ire. And on top of that, another layer to this irritation is that he's of a drow background, and a Sandian is here on the grounds.
Yeah. So there's a lot happening with this poor dude. Mostly that he got woken up from an eternal sleep.
Fine. I will accept that her mismanagement. Why'd she give it to you again?
Oh.
We were told it was just random. She was going to be led to the gallows, and she gestured to our posters and said to will it to us.
So, that's how she finally ended, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, still doesn't answer my question. Why?
Why what?
Why the Imperiate?
They're bad. They kill people and they entrap people for no reason.
But you left because I'm sure you have your qualms with how things were done back there, do you not?
I don't think that the Reclamation goes about doing things the most efficient way, no.
Or is it just easier to fight them when they're masked and they don't have the faces of your countrymen?
I never fought any dwarves, my friend. I fought your countrymen, and I didn't really have a choice in the matter, just like you didn't have a choice on not owning this damn house. And that's not my fault.
Alright, go ahead and give me persuasion.
Alright. I'm not super great at this. No, wait. That's a dirty 20. I rolled an 18.
Yeah, alright.
So he's like, he keeps like trying, keeps trying to like come up things retorts. I'm sorry. You... We're all just stuck in this, aren't we?
Not that you asked, but I also have many siblings back home in the mainland, and I didn't really have a way out of anything except for coming here and joining the Reclamation, and that's why I came. Same as why you're still here haunting a house that technically wasn't yours.
I suppose. They buried me here, though, and per tradition, I was firstborn, even if it was firstborn via coming in a marriage situation. Still, it should have been. And you see, the flames are dying down a little bit. Well, I suppose I'm here. Do you want a tour? I can't promise the other spirits will be as amicable as I.
That's alright. I think I would be more comfortable maybe if you just stayed here, and I think you would too. To be honest.
Perhaps, but...
I won't speak for my companions. If they want you to come, you can come, but that's my voice.
It's your choice.
I want what Ozek wants.
And what is it you want, Ozek? Now that the ghost knows your name. He does say it with a little bit of a...
Sorry. I suppose it would be better for us and help us stay safer if you came with us to give us a bit of a tour. But if you try anything, and I hold up my holy symbol, I'll be the first one to send you back wherever you came from.
Very well. You have me at a disadvantage, dear Ozek.
I really don't like when he says like
I know, I'm so sorry.
The GM thanks you, Monique.
Oh.
Excellent. He's like, right, come on then. But Atticus stays back a little bit. He goes, and he is avoiding looking at Lumina. I think we could best... Max, I apologize for this.
Happy anniversary, Max. Here's your present.
I believe it is best if we divide our options. And I think... And he just grabs the shoulders of Stabs and Shalice. We can divide and conquer. And we'll find this, the artifact, the thing. Yes, if we divide and conquer. And I can find some additional healing supplies if need be. Stab's like, what? Shalice is like, what? He's like, let's go. And they just start walking off. And Shalice is looking over her shoulder at you. And she's like, and she just mouths, oh, keep an eye on her.
Oh, and as they're leaving, Lumina's just gonna go, Atticus. Really didn't want to leave it like that. I know it was an accident.
It's okay, they'll be back.
I feel like he did that on purpose, though, to get away from me.
He did, but he needs time. I mean, last time something upsetting happened for him. he needed time to recover.
I mean, okay. I don't know. I find it weird that it was an accident. I'm the one that got hurt, but he's avoiding me. Like, that just, I don't know. But I will respect if he needs to have some time away.
And sometimes sometimes time away from things, and I kind of glance at this crowd.
Yeah, so as the two of you are talking, he's just leaning in, just between the two of you.
And I just like kind of glare at him and be like, this doesn't concern you. We're just talking about our friend. It's okay.
I think we should do the tour before our guest starts asking questions about things he has no right to ask about.
Oh, like, I was gonna ask, like, how you think they could do things better over there, as you brought that up.
I don't think that's pertinent to what we're doing right now. So...
Very well. Lead the way, and I will provide what I know. Or what I knew when I was alive. It didn't look like this when I was alive, so...
Well, you're giving the tour, so shouldn't you go first?
Yes, very well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here, at the dining hall, this was once covered just with glass. You could see right out to the bay, but obviously they haven't kept up with the gardening, so you can't see the bay anymore. All of this is just destroyed, all the beauty gone, and all the flares start kind of building up again.
I hold up my...
Yeah. It's like, oh, the natural beauty that was cultivated, and then, listen, and yes, but if you look, the tile work was not obviously part of the original tree growth. That was imported and brought in, and you can see that it's interlocking pieces of marble, different color, two different alternating colors, and each color was shipped separately from a different location. Yes. This would have been where the dining table was, and, he's kind of walking through. He gives, like, really standard tour guide-y stuff. We only have so much time. I'm not going to do his entire bit, but we'll kind of zip through some of the more relevant stuff. He goes, this would have been the library and study, and as he opens it, you can see the roof of the library and study. There's not like much of a roof anymore. It just looks like a canopy of overgrown tree branches that have kind of grown in, and they're kind of ingrowing on themselves. And so the branches have come down and have pushed down the shelves, and the books are all everywhere.
Can I make like a nature check or something to see if there is active sort of vines that could, or if this has kind of happened over time?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me nature.
If that, or magical vines, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Book vines.
That's a 14.
14. So it looks like you don't see any giant whipping animated vines everywhere. This definitely isn't a natural way for trees to grow, but as you already know from the history of the house, that this wasn't natural trees. These were trees planted and then magically guided to give a shape of a house. But apparently you need to re-up that shaping every now and then, because when you leave it, everything just grows and gets wild. Yeah.
Got it.
And this would have been a vaulted ceiling, architectural style dating back to the Sylvan Renewal era. But no, you can't have that, can you? And then here, and you see on the far wall of the study, there's this massive, in the wall, this wooden carving of a vast family tree. And he just freezes when he sees that, and he steps away. And here is where you see most of the family history. You won't see our names, of course. We weren't considered vital enough to sort of put there. But yeah, it's a tall ceiling. And so the family tree goes up a good long ways.
How are you supposed to read it if it's all the way up there?
That's what the ladder's for. Or what remains of the ladder.
Oh, all right. I'm not going up there.
Is there anything important we should be looking for? Like, I don't mind going up there.
You have to ask questions. You said give the tour. I'm giving you the tour. Are you here for
First
something
off,
specific?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my friend. I'm so sorry about the name. Is there anything important that you would want to know? I don't mind going up there, but
No,
I'm also bored and I don't care.
I'm mostly just keeping an eye on this guy.
Okay. What about you, Lex? Is there like anything you would like to know specific? Again, I'm very tall now, so I don't mind going up there, but like I wouldn't know what to look for.
Yeah, no, and unless we need to like find an ancient like name to like say out loud in order to break a haunting, I don't see why we need to know.
Okay.
It's pretty impressive though. Big long family that
it's very impressive.
doesn't exist anymore.
Well,
we know of.
Let's keep it moving, Drow. Let's go.
Well, if I'm going to call you by name, do you want my name as well?
No. I don't care what your name is. After this, I'm gonna send you back where you're supposed to be.
And then he looks at the other two and he's just kind of gesturing.
I see.
And like Lex is like, I think a little bit uncomfortable because like her parents don't really do conflict, and like she's I think the most conflict-based person that like she's ever been around. So and has never seen Ozek kind of cranky and like outwardly not aggressive, but like very short.
Yeah.
And like also
Well, he's normally short.
You're right. Short king. And then like seeing how like calm you were and like soothing you were with Lumi like on the boat, and like that compared to this is like very off-putting.
Yeah.
So she's just kind of like doesn't really know what to say, and it's just like uncomfortable, just like yeah, whatever's next, that's great. I think we should probably find a place of where we're going to sleep if we're going to stay here too. So eventually I think we would like to see that.
Well, I feel really bad I gave him your name. I know you don't care, but like, I don't know, what if like names have power? So you could tell me your name.
All right, well, I mean, I'll say it aloud so you can listen to it, or do you want to plug your ears before I say
Just
my name?
say the name.
All right, you may call me Andris. Andris.
Andris. Okay.
What was your last name before you came over here?
I was a member of the Starhind family. Starhind family.
Starhind.
That's southwestern Sandia, isn't it?
Yes.
All right.
Give me history with advantage, see if you know that.
Sure. That's a nat 20 on the first roll. So, yeah.
Dang, rolling big over there.
Okay, that name does hit you, because that's just not like a upper crust drow family. That's one of the inner sphere drow family names.
I feel like
probably not. They probably weren't based out of Sandia, but they were based directly beneath Sandia. But they were probably further down. But it's a large family, so they probably have extensions throughout.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna recognize his family name and kind of narrow my eyes at him a little bit because I know he's important or was important.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm grumpier with him now. I know he's like a top drow guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, I would tell you more about the books, but he just gestures at at all like the shelves. The books are all out and either molded away or claimed by other elements.
Just quick jump cut to Atticus. He's just walking through the field. He's like, ah!
I just felt something weird.
Something just happened. Something broke my heart.
Exactly. So he continues on, and it's more like he'll start talking about a part of the house, and then he'll stop because it was different, or it reminds him of some unpleasant memory or something he has beef with.
It's like going somewhere with your dad.
Pointing out the things that you really don't care about and are not useful.
Yeah, he does take you over to the other wing where the gallery is. And there it looks like it was, an art gallery. A lot of statues that have since fallen over, crumbled away. There is one kind of corroded suit of Sylvan armor that was more more ornate, where it's got like wooded elements that's kind of intertwined with the pieces of metal, so on and so forth. Would have been very nice in its prime.
Sure.
Not as nice now. But you do see there is a painting of like the immediate Sarahil family. So because you recognize this was probably like an earlier painting, but a younger woman who looks like the sketch of Sarahil, sketch of Loretta Sarahil that you have in that little sketch you found underground. Yeah. You see like the family members. Yeah, you don't see Andris or any drow in that painting. It's just kind of this immediate close family. And he doesn't give any commentary. He floats very quickly past that.
Interesting.
Is there any drow in any of these paintings?
No.
I don't know, gang. Okay. I'm gonna notice that. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna notice that.
Lumi notices none of this because she's bored. But she's going along like...
In the meantime, are you all on the lookout for anything specific? I don't think you guys are just here for the tour.
I'm waiting for a ghost.
I was
besides
hoping...
him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So because you're wondering where the ghosts are, because the pirates are freaking out. And then here, the vaulted ceiling hasn't caved in, and you look up, and there are dozens of small, like they don't have any type of humanoid form. They're more, it looks like someone took a lantern and threw a white sheet over it.
Like the Mario Boo ghosts.
Yeah. I mean, not the round shape. More like kind of that Halloween ghost shape, except without the little holes and eyes punched in.
They're not Nintendo property TM. They look similar, but not the same.
No, we do this on Twitch. And Nintendo's pretty strict about that.
Please.
My bad.
Yeah, but you do see dozens of those types of little wisp spirits. And it's hard to tell where they're looking because they don't have any eyes or anything. But they do seem to be slowly converging and descending slowly in the direction of the group.
I'm gonna kind of like wave my symbol at them.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
No, threateningly.
Oh, no, mine is happy.
Yeah. And then,
My arrows are dipped in holy water. We need to shoot something.
Yeah. Andrew's like, they're not as perceptive. I don't think that's going to work on them until it starts bringing the hurt.
They're so cute.
Well, I don't want to hurt him if we don't have to, but you tell him to stay up there.
As you wish, Ozek. Excuse me? Unintelligent wisps of ectoplasmic energy?
All right. Lex is just like, had it between the two of you.
The beloved heir of this estate would like you to leave.
No!
I didn't say leave, I said stay up there.
Or stay up there.
Are you guys bored too?
They're still just kind of drifting forward. He once again just does this gesture. Just giving you just the glare.
Can I see if they would want a snack?
All right. What snack are you giving them?
I forgot what I have. Yeah, I have quite a bit of snacks in my bag. I have fruit, I have jerky, and biscuits. I'll try to give them a biscuit.
I also have biscuits.
As
you pull out a biscuit, I pull also and I just eat it. I'm watching.
I'm going. Do you guys? I don't know if you guys eat. But I want to show that we're friendly.
Yeah. Go ahead. I guess give me persuasion. See if this works.
I want to make ghost friends.
Do the ghosts like biscuits? Now, are these American biscuits or British?
Oh, American biscuits.
American biscuits.
Yeah, American biscuits. Yeah.
Persuasion? That is a 27.
Hell yeah.
I rolled a 19.
So they were at first initially just slowly drifting towards the group in general, but then slowly but surely you notice that the trajectory is changing subtly, and they're all drifting towards Lumina. And now you're getting them closer. They really don't have any mouths to, and it's literally looks like a white veil just over some kind of strangely colored flame, and they just float there.
Oh my God. So
And
cool.
they don't really, like, they don't try and eat, but they orbit around you slowly.
They understand the concept of a biscuit, but they don't know what to do.
And I'm just like,
I'm like,
eating mine and like
maybe
crumbs
they
getting
know,
down,
like-
fascinating.
like I'm trying to give them a present, but they can't eat the present. I wish I had a better present for them.
Well, they're not hurting you, so that's
No,
a
I
plus.
like these things. They look cool.
Okay, we'll adopt them.
Yeah.
No.
I don't
What
know if
I-
they can leave,
For your
but
audience, what I
yeah, you don't
You
give
should have
Lumi
known.
something cute.
multiple adorable ghost comedians.
Yeah, anything cute, Lumi's gonna keep. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
seem like they like it in here, so I'd be okay
Yeah.
with them chilling in here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to take them out of somewhere that they're happy, but yeah, I just wish I knew something to give them.
I love how Lumina's having this like Studio Ghibli moment.
That's all she wants.
It's a land
like
of
with this-
contrast.
Yes. Maybe they'll like candy. Okay, I don't know. You guys can do what you want. I live here now.
Now that I'm fine, like assured that the ghosts aren't gonna like eat her, are there any like weapons or any kind of fun stuff in here that may look
Yeah.
useful?
Go ahead and give me investigation.
Okay.
I'll do that too.
17.
I got another nat 20.
Hell yeah.
No, I don't want to do them now. I want to do them later.
No, that's not how this game works.
We're fighting all the ghosts.
No, I have a ghost army now. They're my friends.
I know, that's
Well,
so cool.
Wait till we get to combat, and Tony's like, they all form
I-
into a single ghost hand.
Yeah.
You can
And smash, smash.
They both run into super ghosts. All right, let me see here. What was yours again?
17.
17, and you got the natural.
I got a nat 20.
All right. So you're the first to spot it, and then you spot it shortly thereafter. That suit of armor that we were describing earlier, it's also holding a big glaive. Dope. And despite it being here for a while, the wooden handle and even the blade is in very decent condition. Hardly any corrosion as well, which. From your natural 20, that's a telltale sign of a magical weapon.
Yeah.
It's why so many adventurers will go down to these ancient crypts
Yeah.
and find these swords that are just immediately usable in combat.
Yeah.
Because having enchantment on the weapons protects from those sorts of elements.
Because Jeremy Crawford said, I don't want to make rules for that. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, Ozek will go over to the suit of armor and just kind of yank the pole arm out of the hand, and hold it up and say, this still seems fairly usable. I don't know how to use a pole arm myself, but if any of you two want to use it,
I think I do.
highly doubt Atticus can use this.
Yeah, I'll
Or
check
it's
it out.
magical, whatever it is, so just take it carefully. Don't
Okay.
cut yourself.
Okay, I got it.
There you go.
Cool.
That's actually the most versatile weapon ever developed in the Middle East.
Is it really? It's a two-handed weapon, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
glaives are
absolutely.
two-handed
I
weapons.
don't think I can't
Yeah.
do two-handed.
No, I can
Is it a
definitely do
glaive or is
two-handed
it a
ones.
halberd?
It's a halberd.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, a halberd. Fantastic. Yeah, I'll check that. So Lex kind of just starts like, I don't know, swinging it around a little bit, seeing how it feels.
Well, Lex does that. Can I see if one of the ghosts, if I can touch one?
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Go
Whatever
ahead.
happens, be damned.
How many cure wounds I got?
Yeah.
I got most of
So
them.
go ahead. So even before your hand makes contact, you feel the air around the spirit is just cold. Like, even as your hand gets closer and closer, you can feel just the temperature dropping.
Does it do anything while I
I mean,
do
it's
this?
up to you. Like, feeling this, do you continue for the touch or?
Yes.
All right. Cool. Let me see here. You take it. So it doesn't seem to like attack you or do anything, but you just feel it gets so cold that it's almost painful to the skin on your hand as you take 1 point of necrotic damage.
Oh no.
Lumi gets a single split end.
I'm like, ow.
It makes like a spring noise.
It's okay.
Honestly, compared to the sepulcher worm bite from like literally a couple minutes ago, that's
And the
nothing.
fire.
Lumi's
And the
been
fire.
across the temperature spectrum.
Yes,
tonight,
that's why I was like,
folks.
actually,
Yeah.
okay, 1 point, that's fine.
Yeah, so it hurts to touch, but it's not like actively attacking you or showing any malice.
Okay, I'm just gonna say real quick and then I'll be done with this bit, but
Okay.
she's just gonna go, oh, that's, sorry, I'm still used to my other Lumi voice. Man, dang, these things are cool, but they're so cute. I don't know if you can understand me, but I super wish that I could give you hugs and cuddles, but I don't think I can. But you're very cute, and I like all of you guys. Thank you for letting us in this home.
Yeah, they just continue orbit. They don't seem to react to what you're saying, but they just continue their orbit. Lex, you are testing the halberd. I should have probably looked this up before introducing a halberd. Do paladins have proficiency in that, or is that something you have to...
I don't know what kind of weapon it is. Is it a martial weapon? Yes, and I have proficiency.
Sweet. Yeah, so it's decently balanced. And as you wave it, you can see there's some kind of flickering colored energy in the wake as you swing it, but you're not quite sure what it does.
Okay. Yeah.
It feels good to swing, and like there's a decent amount of reach to it, so you can swing it, and you can also kind of thrust forward as well.
Fantastic. That's exciting.
Oh, I lied. I'm not done with that bit. One more thing. I'm proud. Okay. I promise, and then I'll be done. Is there any way I can tell if they understand at least one language?
Let me see here. You could... What languages do you know?
I know like I know they're here somewhere.
Stuff in every language she knows.
Oh, I know Common, Giant, Goblin, and Undercommon. That's it.
All right. Yeah. So you could just try saying stuff in those random languages to see what happens.
Okay, I will say something in each of those 4 languages. Do they seem to twitch? Do anything?
Yeah, like most of the languages don't seem to respond. Undercommon gets kind of a subtle reaction, like the orbiting slows a little bit for a brief moment before they go back to just doing their thing.
Yes! Ha ha ha! You guys heard that. So, ta-ta-da, everybody. At level 5, I now have at all times limited telepathy, and I can telepathically, thank you so much, communicate simple ideas or concepts with any creature within 30 feet of you as long as they understand at least one language. So I'm gonna go my simple idea or concept,
biscuits.
I'm gonna try to do like friend, and I'll think of like little images of like us playing or doing things outside and sharing biscuits. I'm like, friend. And I'm just gonna keep doing that while we go on this adventure.
So they seem to vaguely understand, but that means they are immediately leaving your orbit, and some of them are just going outside, so they're just phasing through the walls to go outside, and some of them are going to either the dining room or the servants' area to maybe look for biscuits.
Oh,
Cute.
yeah. I was like, man, they're leaving. That's okay. They have free will.
I guess. Typically will.
Okay, but yeah, Lumi's just gonna think about that.
I don't know. It's like it's like dogs. They kind of have. Do they have free will?
Lex, did you pull up the halberd stuff?
I'm sorry. Say what?
Do you have the halberd stuff pulled up? Because
I if it's just a +1, then yes, I have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. Oh. I'm getting tired of all this ghost stuff. I'm gonna ask him if there's any other ghosts around. I just don't like having him here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you meant my wisp friends.
No, the wisps are cool.
My wisp friends are awesome.
The wisps are fine. I'm just like, I don't like having this drow ghost here. He makes me very uncomfortable for reasons. So I'm gonna ask if I'm gonna say
he's just reveling in your discomfort.
I can tell. I'm just gonna say, you said there was other ghosts somewhere in this manse that are maybe not as friendly as you are.
Oh.
Do you happen to know where any of them are?
Yes, that's gonna be upstairs. The one in the workshop has been troublesome.
Lex is just kind of filing away Ozek's like mood. Like she's like, this is not. It's like with the halberd. Like this is not the time to like bring that shit up. So I'm just gonna like keep pretending that it's not happening and like doing all kinds of cool
Gorlin's
stuff.
really pumped by seeing you with the halberd as well. It's like, yeah, you look good waving that. Hold up, and she stands in front and has her shield.
Hell yeah.
Helps you train and like is moving the shield around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Practice.
I start doing. Yeah,
You can't take lesbians anywhere. Yeah, Ozek will come back over to you guys and he'll say, sounds like the dangerous ghost that's in this house is upstairs. So if we want to deal with that, we should probably go do that now. Otherwise, it's most likely going to come down here as soon as the sun goes down.
Oh, totally. And maybe we can check out if like it's going to be okay to sleep in the house up there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we clear that out, then the house should be safe. Aside from that, that's the only aggressive ghost here, isn't it?
As far as I know, yes, it's the only one who's given me trouble.
No, there you go.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess that makes the most sense if Atticus is figuring out the underground stuff that we do everything up here.
Atticus throwing a pebble into a big wormhole.
He's
like, and he's like, I don't really know.
Job well done.
Do you guys think Lumi will still trust me? And the pirates are like, what?
Trying to get therapy session from them. It's not gonna go well.
I frankly have no context for your relationship thus far, so I don't know what to say either way.
I was not expecting that answer from I was expecting a funny answer.
Right? You thought it was
That's
gonna be.
what made it funny.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Charisse is like, yeah.
now that you have the halberd left, Ozek will actually go in front because since you have reach, you can actually just kind of stab over me.
Actually, that's true. Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, and I have that radiant thing that worm didn't like, so maybe ghosts won't like.
Oh
the
yeah,
bright thing
yeah.
too.
I'll say when we're going upstairs, I'll say any sort of radiant damage.
Yes,
Undead don't.
I
like
have that.
They hate
Yes,
that a lot.
sweet.
Yeah.
I have that now.
All right, we're going up the stairs. What are we seeing?
All right. Go ahead. As you go up the stairs, go ahead and give me a dex save.
All those.
I just it would be Ozek is the first.
I'm the first. I'm the
Okay.
first on the stairs, and that is a nat 1.
Come on.
Dex
Oh
save.
no!
We all want to roll. Oof.
All right. Moments before the stairs collapse beneath you, you have a flashback to when you guys were first going over the mansion map, and the assessor's report had the warning about
about the
the
stairs.
stairs
Bad.
not being part of the original structure and were severely rotted.
Ah,
So as you go up, you're like, wait a sec.
Oh no.
And you fall into this little kind of place under the stairs. You take a whopping 8 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
God. I would have healed us back up so I'd be at full, so that would be.
Interestingly, though, you've fallen in there, and you do realize that you've fallen into like a small, little room or alcove that's not on the map.
I sit up, stairs fall off of me.
Yeah. And one more piece of rotted wood just
Yeah. Really
on your
just
head.
like Home Alone.
Ozek, are you okay?
You okay?
I'm alright. This is the third or fourth time I've fallen down.
Oh, that's true.
There's like a little space down here that's not on the original maps.
Hey,
And there's a little there's a cellar trapdoor.
you're
Oh.
a ghost. Have you been in there?
Once it's sort of, but that was mostly for the main family, a bit of their little panic room escape hatch situation.
I'm gonna yell up the stairs. Why didn't you lead with that? That's obviously related to what's going on here. God.
You asked for the tour, and I was going to give that part once we got to that room, and now you're in that room, so I'm giving the tour.
I'm like grumbling and blaming.
Like Lex is just like, logistically, he's not wrong.
He,
I know.
his feet dangling above the ground, he flies down, and he looks. Do you want me to go to the rooms ahead and give you intelligence? It's a bit different than a tour, but I'll do it.
Or should we just go?
I think we should just go together, because I don't think you're going to tell us what's actually up there.
Told you about the ghost in the workshop. Have I not been a drow of my word so far, Ozek?
Well, it doesn't mean much.
Lex again is just like, what the hell is happening to Ozek?
Every microaggression, he's just like doing it.
Does anyone up there have any rope or something? Because this is not climbable down here.
I think Lex has some in her backpack.
Is there a way to get to that room from just downstairs?
Yeah. So you look around because you heard Andris say like it was a little panic room, and sure enough, so you go around and you see the sides of the stairs where there's not an obvious handle or anything. But give me an investigation check real quick.
That's a 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Okay, perfect. So it takes a little bit because you're like, all right, there has to be some kind of secret, and you push on some of the wood, and then it creaks, and it looks like it was going to open like it's a secret door, but because the wood is rotted, it just goes...
That's what I was hoping. I was like, maybe if I just punch.
And so you stand there with your hands up like a mime in front of Ozek.
Oh, that works too.
I found it. Lex, the door's here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This, we gotta be careful. This thing is just falling apart.
Yeah.
Lex coming through the stairwell.
I'm like, I'm ready.
Yep.
Just poke.
Yeah, you've got this.
Can I like use the back end to like poke it? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Was there anything else in this room besides this little hatch door, or?
No, because it's one of those little under the stairs situations.
Yeah. Okay.
So, there's probably a couple of like, there's a couple crates of like what looks like wine.
Okay. Is any of it still
taking one of those?
Is any of it still good though? Grab a couple of them.
Like it seems to have been kept in okay condition, like hidden in here. So the bottles are a little dusty, and give me anyone who wants to assess the wine history checks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, probably
I
a good idea.
I already took
before we
3 of
drink
those.
it.
So. That was a nat 1. So Lumi thinks it's fine.
Lumi's like, it's wine.
It's supposed to sit and age. That's how it works.
That's how it
You
gets.
said investigation.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 21.
I got a 24.
Nice.
I rolled 19.
You just see Lumi.
So 21.
This is soy sauce.
Yeah. So you know that these bottles are from like a very good year. That's the extent of your knowledge, because the whole culture of Sylvan Elf wine is its own esoteric thing.
Yes.
You, for reasons, know about it.
Oh yeah, we probably looted a ton of this stuff.
Yeah. So you're holding up the bottle.
Problematic.
And, like it's a very good year. And this, not only is it from a very good year, but this is extremely rare wine because it was probably imported all the way from the mainland.
Shit.
So it actually it's Sylvan Crown wine, named for being actually being made in the heart of the Sylvan Kingdom.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I look mildly impressed, and I'm gonna take one of the wine bottles.
Nice.
And I'll put it in my bag next to the fish.
Still the fish.
He's
with us forever, just like Pablo.
I have 4 wine bottles.
Lumi just sounds like someone.
There's a big, huge backpack bulging out like the fish guy from a zillion.
But I'm gonna
sessions
put
ago.
it next to the stairs so I can be nimble for whatever's next. But I'm like, those babies are mine later. I will share.
I will open this trapdoor once we finish looting our wine.
Priorities.
And it is a ladder.
A tinier version of the worm. How far down does it go? Because I have 80 feet of dark vision.
It doesn't. Yeah, so it doesn't go down 80 feet. It only goes down about 40 feet. And so you can see the bottom. It looks like there's it leads into a little carved stone cavern. Not good carved though. Like definitely not like dwarven craftsmanship.
Yeah, this is
but
elf carved.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like So they hired a local contractor to carve out something.
All right. Well, looks like it's about 60 feet dwarven. That would be about 40 feet surface people. So it's just not too far of a drop. The ladder, I kind of gingerly put one foot on the top rung of the
So it
ladder.
does look like it's metal bars that are into the stone. So like it's still
Goodness.
Yeah, it's so that part's secure.
Any of the wood in this house, I'm gonna be like
That's fair.
carefully.
Yeah, any wood that's not part of like the natural growth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ozek, does it look stable enough down there? You can see. I
think-
can't see.
I think so. Let me just go down first. I'm still descending. I get down to the bottom.
Andris is already down there. You actually felt a chill as he kind of just sailed down past you.
I hate that. I go down, I look around.
Yeah, it does look like at one point it was a little bit, because you can see once you descend down into the room, the ceiling had a door that could close from the inside and basically lock shut. So it seemed like it was a way to close themselves inside. You smell a little bit of fresh air, so you know there's some ventilation coming in from somewhere, and you can see in other parts of the ceiling there are other small carve-outs.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it seems pretty safe. There's air holes all down here. It seems like it can't really collapse on us, so it should be fine to come down.
Yeah, I'll go down.
Me too.
Lumina, remember that you're tall now. Oh.
Ow! Ah, thank you, Ozek. Are
Push
any?
back.
Oh,
I know that this wasn't on like the plans, but does it look like it was built at the same time the house was built, or does it look like it was kind of added on later?
Yeah, go ahead and give me investigation.
Okay. Dang, I'm rolling good today. 19.
19. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was like something that was like a recent addition. It looks like it's been here for a while. It's just not on the plans.
Got it.
For reasons.
For reasons.
Now that everyone's down here, you are the first to also notice that it's not just a single closed-off room. There is also a rough stone door on the far side.
Okay, also, point of order for you, I actually have 120 feet of...
Oh! Yeah, no, I remember the mines.
Yep.
Having that.
You were
So,
like the dark mines, and I'm like, no.
It's like, oh, into the
You're like,
darkness.
no,
it's
but
like,
not.
is
I'm
it,
a dwarf, it doesn't matter.
is it further than 120 feet? I'm like, no. It's like, okay, I see.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just lead us up to this stone door.
did any of the wisps follow me?
Yeah. Well, did you telepathically tell them anything beyond the biscuits and the outside?
That I am their friend. That was my whole thing. Is like, I'm like friend. I want
Lumina
them.
did say that there was an image of them playing together.
Yes.
Yeah, and
yes.
so I think they got the concept of the places and locations, but they didn't get a concept of maybe the objects and relationships.
It's
We're
okay, we'll
getting
keep trying.
Yeah. I'm like, you silly gooses. The whole point was that we were together there, not the place. Me.
All right, and as you say, me, suddenly you see the little glowing, they're just phasing through the top, just slowly coming into your orbit.
Okay. They're so silly. I meant like, yes, we. Okay.
This
We
is
could just keep going.
This is SpongeBob with the jellyfish.
I try so hard, wisps. Okay.
I'm gonna try to push open this big stone door. Or
Does it-
pull it open.
Yeah, but it doesn't budge.
I'll kind of...
Like, yeah, it doesn't
yeah.
seem like it's a
Well,
like.
wait, before we go running into stone doors, everybody, let's just...
Yeah, this one's like
check.
investigation.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
door.
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
But it's a door. All you have to do is smash it.
It was made out of rock, Lex. I don't want to have to set your shoulder again.
I got a 19.
Ooh.
I also got a 19.
The two 19s together, you're prodding different parts
Looks
of the
like
door.
poking
And
at it.
well, as you're making, actually, it's probably, you're kind of investigating, and then you both notice as Lex is prodding the door with the handle, that there's a shimmer of energy off the door's surface that seems to be responding to the haft of the magical weapon prodding against it.
Okay. So it's like in a defensive way of like there it's like
Keeping
shielded
it
through
out?
magic.
It seems like there's something, the door has some sort of magical component to it, and
Okay.
it's responding to magic.
Oh, guys, check it out. It like shimmers when I poke it with this thing. Look.
Yeah, I could see that from down here. But I'm not sure, like, does that mean we have to say something, do something?
Man, I wish Atticus was here. Anybody know any arcana? I actually have a +3 there.
I think we could just ask. Ghost, how do you open this door?
He's kind of ignoring you.
Wisps.
No. Could someone ask our drow friend how to open this?
Mr. Drow
You know
friend,
what?
how do you
Drow
open
Drow friend, it's not my name, but it's a step for you. So yes.
Just open the door.
this? The passive aggressive behavior is like making me like really upset. I was like, fuck this guy.
No, I think Lumi's giving like family vibes, and she's like, yeah, I like it. I miss the tension.
Miss the drama.
So he looks at it, it's like, the enchantment in general is familiar, but I haven't accessed this door before. And he kind of just puts his hand against it, and there's a like, and he's trying to push, and he can't phase through it. But he can, and so he tries the other walls, and he like phases through just fine. And he comes back in.
It's meant to keep ghosts out.
And he's thinking for a second, and then he tries to go through the wall beside it, goes through, and you hear that boom, 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 but muffled by the stone. He comes out. All right. I don't know. What magic do you all know?
I'm a cleric. You know this.
All right. Well, different clerics know different magics.
I'm a dwarven cleric. It's gonna be like religious magic. Divine.
I have like one thing that's radiant, and the rest of it's like if I was gonna charm something. So
I just have my smites.
oh, I also have detect magic.
Okay.
Oh, that could identify what type of magic.
Yeah, at least narrow it down, maybe.
The 3 lowest intelligence characters are down here, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, we could just sit here all day poking at things.
The only thing that's lower than my intelligence is my constitution.
Yes.
Okay, that explains things actually.
Yep.
All right, are you doing detect magic?
Yeah. I'll use a spell slot for that.
It's not a cantrip?
No, for me.
Nope, wrong edition.
Yeah, it's a
You got
first
me.
level spell.
You got me there. Dice Joe.
No, it's okay. Last session I
can't
said
see-
reflex save, so.
I can sense a presence of magical effects within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just cast that.
Yeah, and
It's
then
instant.
detect magic is divination magic, right?
Concentration.
Well, I mean, there's the school of magic up there.
Yes. It doesn't say.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, divination.
divination.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's not divination, I'm gonna pretend it's divination. We have to
Yes.
stick with that for the rest of the campaign.
It is. It is.
So yeah, so not only you get the aura, and there is definitely an aura of magic to it, and you get the sense that it's abjuration school of magic. So like to abjure, to protect, which that much has been obvious at this point. But interesting enough, the magic of the door responds to the divination magic, and you see blue glowing arcane etchings start appearing up and down the door.
With my languages, do they all look familiar to me?
They look familiar. Like, give me a history check, but it's not a language you know.
Can I do like an arcana check?
Other people can roll history or arcana, your choice.
Does it say save friend and enter?
I
That'd be hilarious.
I know, right?
I honestly, I was on the fence about just making
Hell
it that.
yeah.
I only got an 8.
I'm rolling so good. 22.
I only got
All right, 22, was that history or arcana?
Arcana.
Again? Apparently,
What am I-
one mind.
So
sharing one
there's
brain cell.
definitely so there's definitely some kind of like, you recognize this magic as this is more custom magical work. It's based on the arcane lock spell, but they've clearly added some kind of contingency to it where it can be opened by some kind of verbal utterance.
Sorry, I was just laughing because without Atticus, like imagine it just takes us the whole episode to figure out this door.
Fuck. None of us know magical words. Lex is just saying things like abracadabra, smite,
Fireball.
Fireball. Yeah, trying to think of like things that Atticus has spoken and like trying to like copy his like hand motions and then like just press.
Andris is looking around, listening to everyone. Well, I mean, it is an Elven. It's supposed to be a family. It's basically a verbal password, but it only recognizes the voices of family.
Does it recognize your voice?
I was gonna say your family, right?
And he just says in Elven. It's like, you bar the way, bar it no longer. And then the door, the glowing etches change from blue to green.
Ooh.
And the door swings aside.
Hey, okay, see? Great.
And even Anders is like, they attuned it to me. They had to have.
You said you were family.
Hey,
Yeah.
You may not have been in the pictures, but it recognizes your voice.
Yeah, you may not be on the tree, but look, this is,
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
lighten up on
Flames.
Ozek.
That's an entirely different thing there. Don't get me started on that.
I'm already walking it.
You're just like, great for the drow.
I don't care if he feels like he's included in this family.
I'm
All
just
right.
trying to like de-escalate.
Yeah.
Maybe if everybody's happy, it will be okay.
Yes.
So you go in and it
Yes,
opens
that's how
up, and
things
this
work.
seems
Make
to
everyone
be a big natural cavern that goes down, kind of just sloping down gradually.
Sorry.
I'm gingerly looking over the edge because last time I was on a natural underground slope, I did eat shit.
I was gonna say I remember
You
that.
did.
That's with
I did, and I did a cool
You
slide.
did a full slide.
I did a cool slide.
And you kicked my lantern, and I had to go down. I guess
just the huge cavern. I was just thinking huge tracts of land. I don't know.
So you do see 120 feet, and you can see
the bottom.
you see the bottom goes down, but it's right at the end of your of that vision.
Man, okay.
But you can see like a okayish path down. It doesn't look like people have come down here often, but it's come down here long enough that people did at one point nail in some like pythons and some old rotted rope to like kind of make sort of a walkway that led down.
I'm gonna just
That seems dicey.
I'm just gently gonna pull on some of this rope.
I mean, yeah, it definitely does not look like it was in good condition, and so yeah, you pull it and it crumbles.
And how far down are we talking?
120 feet.
More than 100.
So it's like it basically winds down the cavern.
But what the heck? Lex is gonna look at the drow guy and be like, do you have any idea what this is about?
Nope.
How far apart are the stakes in the ground?
They're like maybe 10 feet.
So wait, just to clarify, is this like a cliff face that we're hiking down on switchback?
It's like
is it
so it's like it was a cave,
Sledding hill.
and it goes down, and there's enough of a slope to where it flanges out or flanges in, and there's kind of a spiral of the rope and pythons leading down.
Okay, so it's like hiking in New Mexico.
Yeah, more or less.
All right. I mean, I guess I will gingerly go first. And I'm reaching for my dice, Tony.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me athletics.
I was gonna say, and like, Lex is kind of looking down into like, because I think I also have dark vision, but not that far. But I think it's like.
I'd be surprised if you had dark vision, unless you got it from.
Oh, I'm human. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not part elf. I thought I was human. I forgot I was human. Yeah. So she's like not about this dark fucking thing that you can't see the bottom of, and like is gonna kind of back up and be like, well, I mean, do we really need to do this now? Because like we still need to like check upstairs, and Like, this seems like it will take a while, and like, we don't know what it's at the bottom.
We're already down here, Lex, and the ghost's probably not going to be here tomorrow, so we might as well check this out now while we can get in.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want me to stay up here?
I was gonna say maybe you could stay up here in case anything goes down.
Love that idea.
I mean, I'm
We
okay with
shouldn't
that.
split our forces any more than we already are. If you're worried about the dark, you can have one of my torches. I have 5 and I never use them.
I have a lantern in my
Well,
backpack.
there you go.
You're also being orbited by ghostly
Oh, yeah, the little
lanterns
ghosts.
that are providing that are providing some.
Can I kind of like, I want to like guide one like over
Oh,
to me, so I
careful!
have a
Don't
little,
hurt yourself.
like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say,
light.
Lex.
That does work. Give me a wisdom save. You have to really like concentrate.
I have advantage on wisdom saves.
Woo!
They all start floating towards Gorla. You're like, close enough.
Stop.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yes. So you concentrate, and yes, they all they start orbiting around Lex.
Yay! So I have like a little halo.
Are you like anti-old ghost? Do you just not like this one?
I just don't like this one. I don't seem to care about the list.
I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, I'm gonna change it again. I'm gonna try again. I'll do another one. Ozek, Lex, Ozek, me, all friends. I want each of us to have our own little.
All right. Give me another wisdom save.
I wish Max was here to draw this for us.
4 circles over 4 stick figures.
So that
A short one.
one's a 17.
That's all.
17. Okay. It takes a little bit. Like at first, they're just going in circles as you're giving a new name, and they're just going 2 different paths. But eventually, they absorb. They get the memo, and they divide themselves.
You guys are so smart. I love you.
I just look at my wisp, and then I'm like, okay. And I just keep going.
Just in case. Maybe they'll fight.
I'll watch out for yours if you don't want it.
I can see, so if you want the extra light, you can have it. I don't mind having it around.
I wanted all of you to have a wisp.
I'll take one. Lumina wants me to have one, so I'll take one. I'm walking down the path. I'm blissfully unaware of anything.
Yep. Totally blissfully unaware.
Definitely nothing happening.
Did you roll your athletics check?
Oh, yeah. That is 15.
15. Yeah. Like, obviously you don't put a lot of trust in the rope, but there's enough of like a flat surface for your feet to take hold that as long as you stabilize yourself and you're grabbing the metal pythons, which are still holding firm in the wall, that you're able to shimmy and make some progress. Like the rope was probably there for additional like safety and assurance. Andris, of course, does just the float down instantly thing.
Yeah, good for him. I finished climbing all the way down. I get to the bottom. I do like a spin around like this to make sure there's not any more rats, like anything down here.
Yeah.
Dire cockroach.
Let me see here. Yeah. So go ahead because you're going down the same way. So go ahead.
I'll go
give
next.
Me athletics checks.
Okay. 16.
A dirty 20.
Woo! Everyone does well.
Sweet.
Everyone's able to shimmy. Oh, hang on, Gorla. Hey, Gorla did okay too. Alrighty.
We all climbed down really well, and then Gorla's like,
I was hoping that would happen. That would be a good comedic moment, but no, she actually rolled. She rolled decently as well.
Dice. We
Yep.
don't bake 'em.
That's right.
And so, and so everyone kind of just shimmies along. You get down to the bottom, and Ozek, because of your dark vision, you're the first to notice this first. As it goes down, 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 you see that the natural stone cavern gives way to somewhat familiar carvings of San ruins.
why is this up here? There shouldn't be any song.
Lex is just like, what the heck? That's so cool.
Ooh. There shouldn't be any of this stuff. And my voice like echoes.
I also just realized I can cast light as a cantrip.
You know what? The ghost
I know
is
how to play
cuter.
this game, y'all.
The ghost is cute
The
though.
wisps, yes.
It's way cuter.
Yeah. Do these ruins, I mean, do
It's
they...
only a 20-foot radius.
I mean, I have looted and disassembled a lot of San ruins as part of the reclamation. So, like, are these what can I tell what type of buildings these were? Is this like a town or like a complex?
It looks like it's probably a smaller town region, maybe kind of on the outskirts of the larger like you would see kind of near a larger central city.
Okay, the central city's probably the capital, and so this is like a little outskirt town, like the variety of hills that we've passed through in order to get here, like Dean Hill and Frank Hill.
Does the house seem like it was built around the same time as all this happened, or are this reclamation ruins like much older than the house in terms of timing?
No, the ruins of the San Empire are all like from at least 1,000 years ago.
So yeah, and the house was
whereas
not
these
that.
like elves being long-lived folks, like this manor is from hundreds of years ago.
Got it.
Okay.
But it does seem like though they had explored this area before, because they went down and they set up ropes and pythons and like a climbing path for folks to go down. But they also locked it behind a magically sealed door.
Ozek, I don't really get what's going on with the stuff that Atticus was saying earlier. But is this kind of like what he was talking about? This stuff being here?
Oh, the Underdark stuff?
Well, I just remember he was saying of like maybe that's why all this stuff got stirred up, because these ruins were down here.
It's possible. I mean, these are like the ruins that we went through, the crypt that we went through.
Yes.
It's the same. It's the San Empire. It's dwarven built, but these ruins are in pretty good condition. This is the most important part. What's the magic mineral? The arcanite.
Mm-hmm.
The arcanium is the like arcanium wiring still here in all of these buildings?
No, not that you see, but you can, based on your studies, you can tell that this was an area that had it, because they didn't have like the poles, but the buildings would have little stone outhangs where the cabling would hang and be run. And so you can see that there's like these structures have those outhangs, but there's no wiring.
Well, someone's come through here at some point and they've stripped all the arcanium out of here, so people have been down here since, the Empire.
Go ahead and give me investigation checks.
Oh my gosh.
Had to start rolling poorly at some
When we hit
point.
combat, I'm gonna roll ones. I just know it.
19.
19?
You said investigation?
6?
19.
All right. So
Rolling awesome.
at some point, I don't know, the Andris gives another catty comment that distracts you and gets you pissed off or something.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm arguing.
feeling nostalgic for the good old war days then?
All right, that's enough. Let's not poke, okay? Like, you guys aren't responsible. You're not responsible for the war on your end. You're not responsible for the war on your end. Like, y'all just had to fight in it. So, like, deal with it.
I doubt he fought in it.
No, I didn't. I was one of the safe ones.
Well, then what are you complaining about?
My entire family lived in one place, and then due to war, we were displaced and moved to somewhere else.
That's not his fault.
He fought in that war that displaced the thing.
He didn't have a choice to fight in that war.
Everyone has a choice. That's why he's here, right? That's why you left.
And Lex is just like getting very angry and like walking away and just like.
I left for a different reason, but I was involved in the campaign against your family's lands in the Southwest.
See? So that's why a little. You know what? I'm going to float over here. I'm going to give you some space.
Why don't you go float over there and see if you can find something that's useful?
I'm gonna kick rock.
All right. So
kick
yes,
rocks.
during that little tussle, Lumina, you and Lex, you're the one you find. So you're going through one of the buildings. In one building, it looks like it's old, long abandoned, ancient. But one building, it looks like people were here a little more recently. Now that's relative for thousands of year old ruins. I mean, more recently by, a couple centuries or so.
So not living when it was already, basically living here when it was already ruins.
And you can see that clearly they were doing like studies and like maybe even some kind of excavation. You can find a couple of pickaxes against the wall that have rotted wooden handles. You find some decayed pieces of parchment. And then you do find against the far wall of this chamber that there's a big old stone tablet against a wall with a map etched into it. I'm looking
How
at the
big is
screen
it?
because there's supposed to be a...
Ooh.
Yeah. Like
We're
there's
close to the hot topic.
Yeah, and you can see it showed up very briefly, but in addition to and you've seen these, it's the kind of similar maps that you will see all over the underground caverns of the Empire. Because as you're navigating down there, you need to know where you are.
Okay.
What's interesting on this one is there's in a whole bunch of paint, it looks like there's a bunch of calculations and math, different types of measurements, etc., all happening down here.
We're all looking at the math going, ugh.
I know. I'm like,
Why isn't Atticus here?
Why aren't you here? There's so many words and numbers. Could this possibly have to do with the weapon, or do we think this was by the... my head hurts.
I mean, just looking at the numbers and the writing, does it look like it's the same script as Elvish, from the door? Or is it a different one?
No, in fact, it's the numbering in system. This isn't common.
Oh.
So it's this wasn't part of the original ruins, and this probably wasn't part of the family's action either. Someone else was down here.
Can I roll
Not the Imperiate.
insight or investigation or whatever you want me to? We all went through the library, the owl library.
Yeah.
We all seen all of their handwriting.
Yes.
Does this
I
look
still have
familiar?
some of that paper.
Oh, see?
Yeah. Actually, go ahead. Investigation with advantage.
Well, so not one, so it's a
No way, look.
Hell yeah.
What the heck? That's crazy. We're the same number.
I have rolled 2 nat ones in a row.
I got a nat 20.
I got either 2 dirty 20s or 2 21s because I rolled 2 15s.
Two ones in a row. Need to work the wrist more.
So 21.
21. All right, but you got a natural 20 though. All right. So we'll start. What was yours?
I got nat 1.
Okay.
2 nat 1.
Man, so you're still tilted by this drow stuff.
You rolled with advantage and got 2 nat 1?
I did, yeah. I rolled a 1 and I rolled a 1 again.
Yeah, he floated on over, and you see his arms are crossed, but he's still periodically peeking over his shoulder at the rest of the group. But let me see. So Lumina, you have the little document that Ozek produced, and yeah, you're able to match up the handwriting to the resistance, to the former members of the Parliament of Owls.
That's what my 21 is like.
Lex, you know specifically that's Vincent's handwriting.
Oh god, yeah, no, she just face falls and just is oh no.
What?
Oh, this is Vincent's handwriting. He was down here. This must be from whenever they were doing their meetings.
Yeah, and it does look like, based on, it looks like they were doing calculations of a couple different things. One, they were saying how much energy are they going to require to kind of set off this, anti-magic device that can affect a wide enough area and be sustained for long enough to actually take out the Imperiate.
Did they get any? Does it look like they got anywhere with it?
It looks they kept on starting and stopping, because at first they were going to say, "Oh, hey, what if we use all the islands as a magic circle, and do that whole thing?" But the ley lines don't line up.
Not unless you're gonna dig the stuff yourself. That would be pretty.
Ooh, like some Full Metal Alchemist stuff.
I know.
Yeah, no. So clearly, you can tell by how they started the math. They were gonna do a Full Metal Alchemist scenario, but it's clear that after a while, like the math didn't work. The math didn't work out
They
for
don't
whatever
have
reason.
sloth.
Lex is kind of like looking through all that stuff and just goes like, "Do you guys think he's dead yet?
I don't.
Who are we talking
Are we
about?
gonna save him?"
I rolled that one. I don't know who's writing
Oh,
this.
I'm sorry,
it was
Ozek.
Vincent. I'm sorry. This was written by Vincent.
And she's worried about him. I still have hope.
I mean, not to be dour, but Vincent is the last remaining member of this group and the only one they have captured, so they're most likely going to keep him alive for longer just to try to extract information out of him.
That's true, and that may not be exactly good news in this moment, but that means we have some more time.
Think of the wanted post. Think of how many wanted posters there are for all of us. I totally have one. Gorla. If they want us that badly, why wouldn't they keep him alive as bait?
Yeah, that's a good point.
We'll get him. Right now, though, there's some math here.
I was gonna say, what else were we getting from the
There's some
calculations?
None of us are good at math here.
I'm not good at math, but I do have scribes tools that I have proficiency
Nice.
with
Cool.
Okay.
from my time at the monastery. So
Yeah.
I can just write down these equations.
Yep.
I
That's
can
exactly
take them.
I was. I have calligrapher's supplies, so I give you
There you go.
fancy pens.
Yeah.
Here, Atticus.
Yeah, I'll take a minute and I'll write this math down. And maybe like a crude depiction of the map.
Yeah, yes, the vague math that will totally be written out
The
somewhere.
pocket math.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, so you're looking around, and yeah, it does look like this was kind of where they were talking about, tapping into the power of the ruins and all that. And here they just couldn't work out, like, getting that much energy together. That's probably why that schism formed about, where to go next.
Next, yeah.
Interestingly, as you're poking around, so you're looking at the documents on kind of the surface as well, and you do see that it was clearly Vincent and Loretta who were down here, and so they were down here doing this research, and they were still doing correspondence with the other members, so Desmond and the others, and it looks like Camille, that little halfling one, was helping them with the math as they were mailing back and forth. And interestingly, in the correspondence, it seems Vincent was saying that there was something interfering with the energy down here, and he wasn't sure what.
Like in this ruin specifically, or like in general?
He says in general. He describes a radius because apparently they have been investigating other sites on the island.
Is there do they have any kind of idea of what it might be, or are there guesses? Like, is it like do they think it's like a defense from the Imperiate or something older?
So they don't have guesses on what, but they have a guess of where. And then you see there's a map, and they've done dots around the island showing disturbances, and they've concluded that the center point is right beneath that tall main mountain of the island.
The island that we're on. Right?
Yes. And then some of the final correspondence is just and then is Vincent writing to the others, and it's growing, is kind of how he closes out the letter.
Yeah, the mountain. Yeah.
The central
If it's
mountain,
underneath
yeah, okay.
Imperiate command.
Yeah, there's one big mountain on that map.
And that's where the laser is, I think.
That is where the laser is.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, maybe the Imperiate is channeling whatever this energy is to power that laser or power whatever else they're doing. And if we can interrupt that, then maybe we can do what they were trying to do here.
I mean, like every modern D&D show, the real enemy is capitalism. So we need to think about how this ties into being about capitalism.
Destroying the land to create energy for your own
It's
purposes.
fracking, gang.
No Blackstone. Yeah, I think Lex starts to like kind of collect all of the papers and stuff because I don't want to leave it down here.
Yeah.
And kind of just like, you know, as much as can for what they found, and like we can go through it and show it to Atticus as well.
And just a quick like brief exploration of this ruin. Does this seem like something we could explore in like one day, or would this be a multi-day affair? We're not like digging up pottery shards, but like
Yeah. So like you're in a small town that's almost like a quasi-suburb of the main central city that was at one point beneath the island. That central city was one of the cities just wiped out by volcanic activity.
okay.
So, but you could probably spend some time, if you, like, in theory, if you explored enough, you could probably find your way back to that underground catacombs area that you guys were in when exploring the mines. Based on your experience being underground, these areas tend to be all connected.
Yeah. That brings up an interesting point. I'll come back to you guys and I'll say this. And I'll say, Lumina, you were talking about how Atticus said that worm got chased up from underground by underground disruption, right?
Well, that was his guess. It would, because I remember him talking about that and it confused me. But then I saw this and I was like, oh, maybe this is what he was talking about.
Maybe it is, but if that's the case, why isn't there big worm tunnels anywhere down here?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. None of this looks disturbed, right? And it was all twisty and spiny. That's a good point.
Something to keep in mind is that the San Empire was primarily underground, so this town would be linked to all the other cities and towns on this isle by underground passage. And the other isles would be linked as well. That's how I came here from Sandia, was underground.
Do we know how long the worm was there? Like,
No. Atticus had general knowledge that they can sometimes hibernate up to a couple centuries.
yeah. My only guess would be like whatever the Imperiate is doing is disturbing it.
But the Imperiate's not here, Lex. We haven't seen any signs that the Imperiate's down here.
What if it's that like energy thing? What if that?
Yeah, maybe the worm
it?
wasn't this deep, and
It doesn't look like, and correct me if I'm wrong on this,
Okay.
but it doesn't look like on the image that Vincent calculated that the expansion is all the way out here yet. It seems like
It kind of looks like it is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that might be what it is, Lex. Since it shows here that the expansion's come this far.
Yeah, I think that's what Atticus. If only he wasn't avoiding me. I think, again, if I remember, so much happened earlier and I got hurt, but I think I remember it was him saying something like that.
Yeah, I do too. I remember that as well.
Well, I think we all could use a little rest and some food.
That's a good idea.
We should probably go up and try to find something to get us through the night at least.
Yeah, I think that's a good deal. I'll lead the way, I guess.
Mr. Andris, since the door recognized your voice, can you like put the shimmery thing back up?
I suppose that's how it works. Only one way to find out.
Right.
I was not a magic user when I was alive, so this is all just guesswork for me.
Okay, but I think that would be just in case. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
That's sensible.
lock it back up.
Well, having an opening that's unguarded to the Underdark in general is probably not a great idea.
Agreed.
All right. Well, I'll lead the way back up this slope.
And I'm just like carrying the papers with the halberd on my back.
Yep.
It's a 15 athletics. check.
Girl also helps you carry stuff as well.
She can
All
carry
right,
me. if she wants.
athletics? 15? That's
Gorla
good.
carries me, I carry the stuff.
All right, athletics checks on the way up.
Oh,
Oh no. How bad?
a 2. Well, I think I had Athletics, so a 4.
I got an 18.
All right.
I'm like, come on, Lex, we can do this.
And I was like not paying attention.
You're about halfway up, and you just because it's kind of it's not a flat surface. It's kind of it's on the edge there.
Roll an ankle.
Yeah, you roll an ankle, and then you have your hands full. You can have the choice of dropping some of the stuff you have and grabbing just a python and then not falling, or are you going to hold on to the stuff?
No, I'm holding on to the stuff. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that shit is I feel like that's like
go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
The stuff is like the only thing I have left of like Vincent.
Is that a dexterity save?
Dexterity save, yes.
Ah, I get advantage. I got a 17.
All right, yes, that's good. So you're able to get her, and then she's, in armor and stuff, but then Gorla also comes up.
Thank
and goes,
goodness. So I'm not very strong.
So she grabs you with one arm, and then with her other hand, she just grabs the scuff of Lex's armor.
Come on. Okay. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Sorry.
Got it?
I got it.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thank you.
But no, you hurt your ankle.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just, it's all right. And I just kind of like...
Put that stuff in my backpack.
I really want to hold on.
Oh, wait, no, I left my backpack with the wine.
I really just want to hold on to it.
It's
okay.
All right, yeah. I'll walk with her. This particular stuff is important.
No, I just her ankle.
Just everyone hold tight for a minute, and I'll just make a check, and I'll heal it with my medic.
It's not so bad. I just think I twisted. I just rolled it a little bit.
Splinted. That is a success to use the healer trait. So
yeah, it's not that bad of a sprain either.
No, I'm just gonna do like a little ankle splint.
Yeah, that feels better. Thank you.
Or to have some stability.
I don't know if you actually took any damage, but that would be like 7 points of healing.
Fantastic. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, that feels so much better. Rosa.
Yeah, 2 sticks. Just tie it on there. There you go. You're good to go.
Oh yeah. Now I can put weight on it.
Home on that.
Yeah. No, that's much better. Thank you.
Good.
And I just am like holding all the papers. Like.
And then we get to the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly what it looks
perfect.
like.
Yeah, I'm
all
looking
right.
at Lex, looking at the ladder.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna like.
You know what? Hang on. The rest of you, go up ahead. I will go underneath you, and you can, shoulders.
Okay.
I mean, you could just put the papers in a backpack, for God's sake.
Even Gorla to use.
She said no.
Fine, I'll go first.
I'm up next.
All right.
We're all climbing.
And then Gorla pauses a little bit, waits for them to go up, and then she looks to Andris. You too. Don't you want to harass Ozek? It's like, well, I guess. Yeah, go do that. And he flies up. Right. Look. It's not your fault. It's okay.
I know. But, this is important. These are important papers.
Yeah.
So I just want to...
And we're important to you too, right? So you can trust us with the papers? Right. She gives you a hug. Thank you. Aww. And she puts them in her backpack, and then she helps you up.
Okay.
Squishy Gorla. I love the squishy, emotional Gorla. I didn't have that on my bingo card. Dang.
I know, right?
That was good.
Right. So everyone's up. You are back in the foyer of the mansion.
Yeah, I'll close the trapdoor. So that I'll put one of the wine crates on top of it, just in case.
All right.
We have wine tonight. Yes.
Yeah. I know there's mention.
We don't have food. We've definitely got wine.
There's also still the upstairs.
Yeah. I'll ask this drow ghost. Is there another way to get upstairs besides these?
It's the houses.
Well, if you have rope or a ladder, the landing is part of the original structure, so that should still hold strong.
All right, I'm gonna go into the room that has like the family tree, and I'm gonna just take the ladder from that, and I'll carry it back out to the main hall.
Yeah.
And
That ladder,
stamp
like,
that up.
the wood is still not in the best condition, but it's better than the stairs.
Stairs? Okay.
So yes, you grab that, you lean it up, and you're able to get up just fine.
Okay, I will go first up to the second story and to this main landing. I'm assuming it's got like the big balcony that like overlooks the rest. Of
Yes,
the
overlooks
entryway.
looks the rest of the foyer.
I'll go up first.
Yep.
Go over the railing. Oh. Like a toddler climbing over something.
Yeah. So second floor.
And then I'll steady the ladder so that people can come up.
Yeah. So you see the landing goes in a couple different directions. There's the 2 doors in front of you that lead into the master's suite. The workshop is over to the left. And even now you hear clink, clink, clink of someone working.
Santa.
Yes, it is.
We found Santa!
That's exactly what it is.
Ozek kicks open the door. Santa!
Okay. I mean, we know that the ghost in there is not friendly. And
Well, we know what the others told us.
That's true.
that's fair.
Maybe he just doesn't like other ghosts.
Maybe he just wanted to keep working.
That's fair. We should still check it out though, because if we're gonna plan to sleep here, we don't want to have like a ghost that we don't know
roaming
about that's
around.
gonna just like come down and like
Okay, yeah.
make someone into a skeleton or whatever.
No, you're absolutely right.
Okay.
And we know that the floor integrity in there is not great either, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we got to be
Oh,
careful
good.
with where
I
we
love
step.
that for us.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
Especially for you.
For me, I have a history of these things.
Just historically.
Historically, exactly. All right. Well, I guess I'll go first, and we'll
Just to like open it though, right? Not step in.
we'll like open the door. I'm remembering the big statue from our inn, so I'm gonna like open the door and just like see what's in there.
Yeah, you open it and you see, like, there's not much of a floor. Workshop image, wink.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can see,
There's
like,
something in there.
yeah, it's all overgrown. There's, like, a long, like, workbench, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of other, like, pedestals and devices, and you just see one ghostly elven spirit, and he's working at that workbench, and you just hear clink, clink. No, it's not done yet. No. And he keeps pulling back. It's not even sure what gizmo, because the gizmo is also ghostly as well. Not good enough.
Does he look like anyone that we've seen before? Maybe in this sketch of Vincent's buddies.
No, but you did see him in that painting downstairs in the gallery.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper to either one of you. Lumi's just excited that she remembered something. Oh, remember when we were learning about the different types of ghosts? And one of them was like obsession, that if they die and they don't finish like whatever it is, like I think that's this ghost deal. He sounds like he's obsessed over this, and his spirit couldn't leave after he died, and he just kept doing it.
Like habit or vendetta.
Yeah. One of those habit. I think it was habit.
Well, do we just talk to him then and take his thing so that he goes away?
Well, I don't think taking his tool would be a very good idea.
Probably make him mad.
Probably, yeah.
Well,
but maybe we could tell him that whatever he's working on is finished.
All that muttering, all that whispering, it's interrupting my work. Please. Be gone.
And then he snaps his fingers, and the suits of armor
Oh no!
on the side of the wall just start all slowly
Not
walking towards the party.
Okay.
And that is where we'll leave it tonight, gamers. How will they fare against the constructs that I'm going to stack out between now and next filming? How will this weird dynamic between the drow ghost and Ozek? Will it be an enemies to lovers situation? Maybe they'll become buddy cops and go on adventures. Only time will tell, and you will only be able to learn about it on future episodes of Ball of the Imperiate. Good night, Albuquerque. Good night, Twitch. Good night, YouTube. Woo!
Thank you guys.